What are the questions that Accenture asks during interviews, and how should you answer them? You'll find out in this video. The Accenture interview focuses on behavioral questions. During your Accenture interview, you can anticipate typical fit or personal experience questions at the beginning or end. Firms use behavioral questions because they believe that how you've acted in the past is a strong indication of how you'll behave in the future. Behavioral questions often start with, tell me about a time when, or give me an example of. Let's go through common questions you'll get and how you can approach answering them. There are so many firms out there, so why Accenture? So a lot of people apply to multiple consulting firms, right? When Accenture asks you why you want to work there, they're really looking to see if you've done your research. They want to know that you understand their work, culture, and values, and that you can explain how you'd fit in. Here's how to really make your answer shine. Picture this. Why does Accenture stand out to you? Maybe it's their relentless drive for innovation, pioneering AI, cloud tech, and more to solve huge challenges. Or perhaps it's their passion for making a difference, like leading sustainability initiatives that help shape a better future. And let's talk about the people. If you had a chance to meet some of them, you probably felt their energy and exclusivity right away, showing that Accenture is more than a workplace. It's a community where you can truly see yourself thriving in. You might also be asked why you're interested in a specific department. Here's my advice. Make your answer personal. Tailored answers stand out. Reflect on why you and Accenture are such a great match for each other. Walk me through your resume. When Accenture asks you to walk me through your resume, think of it as their way of inviting you to tell me about yourself. This is your chance to share your unique journey and demonstrate why you're the perfect fit for the role. Instead of getting bogged down in every job detail, focus on the experiences that truly matter. Here's how to craft a compelling narrative. Start with the highlights. Select a few key roles that showcase your skills and accomplishments. You might say something like, I took my first role at company name because it was exciting to dive into specific areas. It turned out to be an incredible learning experience, and I'm particularly proud of how and then mention a specific accomplishment that really set the stage for my career. Then connect the dots between your positions. After that, I transitioned to, and then mention the next company, to broaden my horizons in the relevant field. There, I had the opportunity to make a significant impact by specific achievement, which not only refined my skills, but also fueled my passion for, and then list your related interests. Finally, wrap it up by tying your journey to Accenture. Each of these experiences has equipped me with the valuable insights and skills that align perfectly with Accenture's commitment to, and then mention the specific value or initiative that Accenture has. I'm genuinely excited about the prospect of bringing my background to your team and contributing to such meaningful work. By presenting your story this way, you're not just walking them through your resume, you're weaving a narrative that highlights your growth, passion, and readiness to embrace new challenges at Accenture. It makes your response engaging and memorable, leaving a lasting impression. Why consulting? There are so many reasons why people consider consulting as a career. For many, it's all about the salary, the travel opportunities, and the prestige that comes with the job. And let's be real, those are totally valid motivations. But when it comes to consulting interviews, there's so much more to it than just the service level perks. In those interviews, every answer you give should be personal and really reflect who you are. It's your chance to share what truly drives you and why consulting resonates with you on a deeper level. I've got some tips to help you come up with thoughtful responses to the question, why consulting? But remember, the best answers come from within. Take the time to craft your response and practice them with friends and peers to make sure they feel authentic and true to you. It's all about showcasing your unique journey and perspective. Here are some questions that will help you prepare your answers for why consulting. What can consulting provide me that other industries can't? Consulting offers unique opportunities that other industries just can't match. Right out of undergrad, you could dive into high priority projects that might shape a Fortune 500 company or even influence national policy. Unlike typical entry-level roles where you might feel stuck at the bottom, consulting lets you work on meaningful projects from the start. Plus, you'll have access to executives early on, giving you valuable networking opportunities. Building relationships here can often open doors for your entire career, while in single company job, your network may be more limited. What excites me about consulting and why? When it comes to consulting, it's all about showing your excitement. Instead of saying, I'm excited to work here, share your passion through stories. Dive into what you love about the job. Maybe it's bringing data together to help executives make smarter decisions, or collaborating with teams to transform how they work. Reflect on your own experiences. For instance, I realized my love for math when I begged my mom to buy me an extra credit math workbook in the 5th grade. What's your version of that story? Use the ASTARE ASTARE framework to shape your enthusiasm into a captivating answer. We have a video about this on our channel, so I will add the link in the description. How does consulting align with my values? Take a moment to reflect on how consulting aligns with your values. For me, it was all about serving the client's vision, making them the star of the project, rather than just being the know-it-all consultant. I value helping my clients succeed, prioritizing their needs over my own. Think about how your values connect with consulting and be ready to share your perspective. What experience have I had with consultants that made an impact on my life? Consider any consultants you've known or admired. Even if you haven't directly worked with one, think about business leaders or authors whose stories inspire you. Many have a consulting background. When discussing them, frame it positively. Instead of saying, I want to be the next 𝗢𝗲𝗄𝗲𝗄𝗲, say something like, I admire 𝗢𝗲𝗄𝗲𝗄𝗲 and others who have made a significant impact. Highlight how their consulting experience helped them achieve their incredible success and transform organizations. These core competencies are what make consulting so impactful. What is your 5-year plan? When Accenture asks about your 5-year plan, think of it as a chance to share your vision for the future while connecting it to what they do. You might start by saying something like, I see myself growing with Accenture, where I can contribute to innovative projects and collaborate with talented teams. Then get specific. Maybe you want to dive deeper into data analytics or take on leadership roles where you can mentor others. Talk about how you're eager to develop skills that align with the company's goals, such as enhancing client experiences or driving transformative solutions. It's also great to convey that you're adaptable. You might say, while I have goals, I'm also excited about the unexpected opportunities that might come my way. This shows you're open to growth and ready to seize new challenges as they arise. Wrap it up by expressing your desire to make real impact through your work at Accenture. Something like, I'm passionate about using my skills to drive change and support Accenture's mission. This way, you're not just outlining a plan, you're sharing a story about your journey and how you envision your role within the company. Describe a time you dealt with a tough problem. When Accenture asks you about a challenging situation you faced, think of it as a golden opportunity to share your journey and resilience. This isn't just a chance to recount a tough time. It's your moment to shine a light on how you navigated real obstacles. The key here is to show that the problem wasn't just a minor hiccup. It was something significant that tested your skills and resolve. Talk about what made it challenging and let them see your determination in overcoming it. And remember, it's completely okay to reveal a bit of vulnerability. If you stumbled or faced a setback, that's part of the story too. What matters is how you learned from those experiences and what you took away from them. This authenticity can really resonate with interviewers and give them a glimpse into your character. Now, steer clear of the strength disguised as a weakness tactic. That approach often feels contrived. Instead, focus on being genuine and open about your experiences. By sharing your real challenges and how you've grown from them, you're showing Accenture that you're not just capable of tackling tough situations. You're committed to learning and growing along the way. In the fast-paced world of consulting, being able to bounce back from challenges with a positive attitude is what truly sets you apart. Our alumni here also mentioned that these questions came up during their interviews. Tell me about a time when you stepped up as a leader. Tell me about something that's not on your resume. Tell me about a time you managed conflict. Tell me about a time when you had a disagreement with a colleague or boss. What's your weakness or area of improvement? Now that we've covered the interview format and the types of questions you can expect, let's dive into how Accenture will evaluate your responses. Accenture looks at your answers based on 3 main criteria. Relevance. Did you share an example that directly addresses the question? Role. Did you explain your specific actions and reasoning behind them? Impact. Did you clarify the outcome of your actions? Make sure your answers hit each of these points. So, how can you structure a response to make a real impact? The key to delivering strong answers is to use a framework. This approach gives you the confidence of a clear structure to follow, ensuring you provide the Accenture team exactly what they need to score you highly. When responding to questions, use the ASTARE framework, which breaks down your answer into 6 important steps. Answer. Start with a 1-sentence response to the question. Situation. Set the scene by providing brief context for your story. Tension. Identify the challenge or conflict that arose in the situation. Action. Describe the specific actions you took to address the situation and tension. Result. Explain the impact of your action. Effect. Reflect on what you learned from the experience. Now remember, this step may not apply to every story. This framework is beneficial for all behavioral questions, even those that may seem like they require a simple list. For instance, if you're asked about your top strengths, don't just say analytical thinking, creativity, and adaptability. Instead, bring it to life with a story that highlights how you use those strengths to tackle a challenge or achieve a goal. Here's an example of how to use the ASTARE framework in an Accenture interview. Answer: I see my top strength as analytical thinking, creativity, and adaptability, which really came into play during a group marketing project at school. Situation: we needed to create a marketing strategy for a local business, but we quickly realized the data we had was incomplete, putting us in a tough spot. Tension: the team was feeling stress, especially with the presentation deadline looming. We knew that without solid data, our proposal would fall flat. Action: I took the lead brainstorming alternative ways to gather insights. I suggested we conduct surveys with local customers and reach out to the business owner for additional qualitative data. By creatively adapting our approach, we managed to gather the insights we needed. I also partnered with a teammate to design an engaging presentation that effectively communicated our findings. Result: our presentation went off without a hitch. The business owner was impressed with our innovative strategy and data-driven recommendations. We not only earned an A on the project, but the business implemented our ideas, resulting in a notable increase in customer engagement. Effect: this experience reinforced my belief in the power of adaptability and teamwork. I learned that even when faced with obstacles, a creative approach and collaboration can lead to effective solutions. It also gave me confidence in my ability to lead under pressure, which I'm excited to bring to a consulting role at Accenture. This experience really showed how my analytical thinking guided our decisions, while my creativity and adaptability helped us navigate challenges and achieve our objectives. Remember, just telling a story isn't enough. Using a structured framework ensures your story is compelling and covers all the key points. We've also got a video dedicated to behavioral interviews, so I'll drop the link in the description. Definitely check it out. I know the Accenture interview can feel a bit daunting, but trust me, having a positive mindset is the best way to go. Like any consulting firm, Accenture is on the lookout for bright new consultants to join their ranks. So take a moment to visualize yourself as one of those consultants. This mindset can boost your confidence and help you shine during the interviews. So there we are. Everything you need to know about the Accenture interviews. And if you're going through an interview like the Accenture interview, I'd like to help you. Comment down below the firm and the city that you'll be interviewing for, and I will share with you some useful resources to pass it. For example, you can put Accenture Manila if that's your upcoming interview. My team and I are former consulting recruiters and interviewers who help applicants get and pass the interviews so they can land their consulting offer. To date, we have a 90% success rate. That means 9 out of 10 applicants who work with us land at least one offer, and we've helped over 800 people already land a consulting job. If you are serious about becoming a management consultant and want to hear how we can help you, click on the link below to book a call with my team to find out more. Booking this call can put you one step closer to landing your offer at Accenture and other management consulting firms. But you don't have to take my word for it. Hear it from 𝗢𝗲𝗄𝗖. 𝗢𝗲𝗄𝗖 was able to land her dream offer at Accenture despite starting late and having low confidence in answering these interview questions. I'll link to her videos somewhere beside me. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.